If you're podcasting and not making any money from it, you're leaving serious cash on the table. Most podcasters struggle to monetize because they don't know how, or they think you need millions of downloads to start earning. But here's the truth. You don't need a massive audience to start making money. You just need the right monetization strategy. And in this video, I'll break down the best ways to monetize your podcast step by step. And the best part, these strategies work whether you have 100 listeners or 100,000. But before we get started, if you're new to the Disctopia channel, welcome. Disctopia is a podcast hosting and distribution platform that helps creators monetize, grow, and distribute their podcast effortlessly. If you're serious about making money from your podcast, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more content like this. All right, let's dive in. First, before we even talk about sponsorships or ads, let's talk about where you host your podcast. If you're using a free podcast host, you're probably making $0 from your show. That's because most free hosts don't offer monetization features. They only let you upload and distribute your episode. This is why I recommend Disctopia. It's the only podcast hosting platform that actually lets you monetize directly in multiple ways. You can earn from sponsorships and ads even if you don't have a massive audience. You can also sell merchandise straight through the platform without needing an external store. And if you want to monetize through a premium subscription model, Disctopia makes that easy too. All you have to do is sign up, upload your podcast, and activate monetization. No third-party platforms, no complicated steps, just upload and get paid. If you're serious about making money from your podcast, Disctopia should be your foundation. Now, let's talk about some additional ways to monetize. At number 2, we have sponsorships and podcast ads. Sponsorships are one of the most common ways podcasters make money. Brands will pay you to mention their product during your show. You've probably heard the following words before. This episode is sponsored by brand name. That's a host-read ad where you personally talk about the sponsor's product. But there are also pre-recorded ads that get inserted automatically into your episode. Most podcasters charge based on CPM, cost per 1,000 downloads. But if your audience is highly engaged, you can actually negotiate flat rate deals even if you don't have massive numbers. So how do you even get sponsors? If you already have an audience, you can reach out to brands directly. But if you want an easier way, you can actually sign up for ad network programs like Podcorn, Advertise Cast, or Midroll, which connect podcasters with advertisers. The key here, make sure your sponsorships fit your audience. A fitness podcast should have fitness-related sponsors. A tech podcast should have tech-related sponsors. So the more relevant, the better. At number 3, we have listener-supported monetization. So not every podcaster wants to rely on ads. Some prefer to go straight to the audience for their monetization. Platforms like Patreon, Supercast, and Buy Me a Coffee allow your listeners to support you directly, either through one-time donations or monthly subscription. But here's the thing. People are more likely to pay if they're getting something exclusive in return. This could be bonus episodes, behind-the-scene content, early access to episodes, or even live Q&A sessions with your most loyal fan. The execution is simple. Just set up your Patreon or Supercast page, create tiers with different perks, and then mention it in every single episode. At number 4, we have selling digital products and online courses. If your podcast teaches something, whether it's business, fitness, self-improvement, or any other topic, you can turn that knowledge into a paid product. This could be an ebook, a workshop, or even a full online course. The best part, you don't have to start from scratch. You can actually repurpose your existing content. So take your best podcast episodes, transcribe them, and turn them into a full and structured course. To sell these, you can use platforms like Teachable, Gumroad, or Kajabi. And just like with donations, the key is to mention your product in every episode. At number 5, we have selling merch and physical product. Your listeners love your content, so why not give them a way to represent your brand? Selling t-shirts, mugs, stickers, and hoodies is a great way to build a deeper connection with your audience while still generating some revenue. And here's where Disctopia makes it easy again. You can actually sell your merchandise directly through the platform. No need for Shopify, no need for any third-party integration. Just upload your designs, set your prices, and let Disctopia handle the rest. At number 6, we have affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is one of the easiest hands-off ways to make money with your podcast. And here's how it works. You promote a product or service, and when someone buys using your unique link, you earn a commission. The trick is to only promote things you truly believe in. Your audience will trust your recommendations more if they know you actually use the product. You can sign up for Amazon Associates, Share a Sale, or Impact.com to find relevant affiliate programs in your niche. And just like sponsorships, always align your recommendations with your podcast. At number 7, we have YouTube monetization. If you're not uploading your podcast to YouTube, you're missing out on a huge revenue stream. YouTube allows you to monetize your content through ads, but it also gives you access to features like super chats, YouTube memberships, and even direct donations during live stream. And here's the thing, you don't even need to record video. You can simply upload your audio with a static image and still get viewed. Of course, adding actual video content will make your podcast even more engaging. Once you hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you can turn on YouTube monetization and start earning from ad revenue. Finally, at number 8, we have live events and public speaking. So when your podcast grows, opportunities start opening up. One of the best ways to monetize beyond digital content is by hosting live events, workshops, or public speaking gigs. People will pay to attend Q&A sessions, live podcast recordings, and interactive events where they can meet you and other listeners. Start small with virtual events, then scale up to in-person meetups and paid speaking gigs as your audience grows. So there you have it, multiple ways to start making money with your podcast today. The best part, you don't need millions of listeners, just the right strategy. And if you want an all-in-one platform to host, distribute, and monetize your podcast, check out Disctopia. First link in the description. If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. And also drop a comment down below. Let us know which monetization methods that you are most excited to try or the ones that you've already tried. I'll see you in the next one.